All right. So with that being said, what I want to do is I want to show you a couple of. So I want to show you a couple of iconic watches. It's good that you know nothing about watches because you won't be influenced.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is I want you to just take a look at the watch.
Okay.
Tell me what your first impression is.
Okay.
And tell me around how much you think that watch costs.
Okay. I'll try.
Fair enough?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's start with this one.
Yeah. Could you tell me what the brand is? Okay.
I don't want to personally. Just tell me your first thoughts from looking at it. First thoughts. First thing that pops into your mind.
It looks okay. Yeah.
Looks okay?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you think that watch costs?
Just looking at the material and just telling the price.
Yeah.
You won't even
just
tell
guess.
me what it is.
Nope.
Okay. That's all I need. So probably I don't know. I'm just guessing these are
Just-
all branded.
that's
20,000.
20,000?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Don't ask me why I say 20,000.
Oh, that's fine.
No idea.
That's fine. If you had $20,000, would you buy this watch? Does this appeal to you?
No.
It doesn't appeal to you. Okay. Next. Tell me what's your first impression from seeing that. If you were to see that on someone's wrist.
It's formal watch. I mean,
Okay.
very classy. Little classy.
Okay.
And if I have to buy it, probably not. I still won't buy it.
Okay. How much do you think that probably costs?
Probably around. It looks nice. I mean, it's gold coated, so I'm thinking like maybe like 30,000.
30,000? So you think that's more than the other one you saw, which was the Audemars Royal Oak?
See that the other one. What I guess is it's probably the platinum. I don't know what material it is.
That's what it looked like to you.
The other one?
Yeah, the previous one.
Yeah, the other one probably I wasn't sure, but at one point I thought probably it's platinum kind of material.
Okay.
But then I changed my mind and said maybe not, and I say 20,000. So I'm thinking this would be somewhere in the same ballpark of 20, 25, or maybe less, maybe 15 to 20,000 range. Maybe,
okay.
Yeah, I think it's 15 to 20. But the only reason I said 30,000 to begin with is it looks simple, but sometimes I felt like based on the brand and based on the way it looked, sometimes even the ideally simple looking watch might be more expensive. But I'm thinking if I have to pay from my pocket, it would be a different story. But I'm thinking if I have to say a price, that will be between 15 to 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next watch. Take a look at this and tell me first impression, how much you think it costs, and if you would buy that.
It's Omega. So I heard a little about it. Brand. I know it's a little expensive. It's expensive, not a little, but it's expensive. I would not buy it still.
It doesn't appeal to you?
Yeah, because it's a little bulky. And the reason is my wrist is not that big.
Okay.
That's the reason probably. But the brand wise, I would buy the brand. But this specific watch probably looks bigger on my wrist.
Okay.
But I'm thinking it'll be 40, 50,000.
40 or 50,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dollars. Yeah.
Just go to the next one. Just flip to the next one.
It's still Omega, right? Omega.
Yes. Next watch.
Yeah.
First impressions.
It's not bad. Yeah, I think I would think about it.
You think about buying it?
Yeah, think about it.
You think about it?
Yeah.
All right. How much do you think that costs?
Maybe like 30,000.
30,000?
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's around the same price as the previous one you saw?
I said 40,000.
Oh, 40,000 for that one.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay. This is Rolex, right?
First impressions.
No.
Have you ever seen that watch before?
I've seen Rolex specifically, but not this one.
You haven't? You've never seen that one before?
No.
Okay, what's your first impressions of that?
It looks not. Again, it looks good, but it doesn't impress me much.
Doesn't impress you much. So it's not really something that you would wear.
No. Seeing at the picture, I can't really say.
Yeah.
When you try it and then think it's a different story.
Yeah, we're just giving first glance because, like, if somebody were wearing that, you would just see it on their wrist and you'll give your first impression. All right, how much do you think that costs?
Rolex, probably around 40, 50,000.
$40,000 or $50,000.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, I never heard of this brand.
All right. What's your first impressions of that?
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
Why is it different?
It's square to begin with.
Okay.
The dial is square.
And most other watches are round?
Yeah, most of the things at least I've seen are round or something little, not the same as this one, so at least. This looks square and the color is blue, and then it got the small needles in a different color. So it looks like more like what do you call it's fashion.
Okay, more of a fashion watch.
A fashionable watch kind of thing.
Do you think you could wear that with a suit also?
Well, depending on you can wear it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It goes with suit and it does go with casual wear as well.
I would agree. I could probably wear either one of those. All right. How much do you think that costs?
I think I'm thinking like $10,000.
$10,000. Why do you think that's less than the previous ones where you said 30 or 40,000?
This is more like those are more like formal watches, and this one seems to be more like a casual. Not a casual, but it's got both a formal look and informal look. So I thought it's probably that reason it's not that expensive as the other ones. And that's Rolex and Omega and all the other watches. And this is, I don't even know this brand.
Right. No, that's good you don't know it. Yeah. But that's a big difference because you saw the Rolex and you said that was probably 40,000.
The first one, right?
And then you saw, we looked at two Omegas first.
Yeah.
And you said 30 and then 40 for one or vice versa. And then you saw the Rolex, you said around 40,000.
Yeah.
And then you saw this one, you said 10. So that's like 25%.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you just think it doesn't look like it's worth as much? Not even close?
Not even close as the other, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All
right, let's go to the next one. We're getting toward the end here.
Yeah. This is Seiko.
Okay. First impressions.
It's okay.
Have you heard of that brand before?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your impression of that brand?
I would buy it as a second watch or a third watch.
Not second or a third watch?
Yeah. Not every. I can wear this watch like everyday thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like if you're gonna go to yoga or something.
Yeah. It's not yoga class, but just regular watch, kind of a regular watch kind of thing. I could wear it to workplace every day.
Okay.
The other watches, the $40,000, $50,000 watches, I would not wear it every day kind of thing.
Why not?
Well, you wear it for some kind of, business meetings, or if you have to meet a client. This kind of, not to everyday thing. I feel like I don't want to wear it to everyday things. It's probably one of those Indian things like, you don't want to wear expensive stuff every day. Okay,
you want to like protect it, you think?
Or actually, I want to be protected than protecting that thing. In India, it's like, if it's so funny that people say this, and it's true in some cases, where people wear expensive watches. There were cases where they got their hands chopped.
Oh, okay.
Actually, one guy got a finger chopped because he was wearing rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's in my mind back.
By that you mean somebody attacked him and cut off his fingers just to get the rings.
Get the rings, yeah.
Okay, so in that case,
I'm not kidding. You can Google those events that happen.
Oh, I'm sure the people who are watching this.
So maybe that's one of the things. You can wear it an everyday thing, but it's not my everyday thing. Watch an expensive watch.
Yeah, you think? Would you think that it was kind of too flashy? You'd want to keep a lower profile.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably another reason to workplace if I'm working with my everyday workers. I don't want to show myself off as I'm upscale or whatever. So
got it. You want to have a lower profile. The people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much do you think that watch costs?
It'd be like $3,000-$4,000.
$3,000 or $4,000. Okay. Let's go to the next one, and we're getting toward the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First impressions. You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
why do you like it?
It's got like few things here. It's a Swiss made.
Okay. All right. So, first impressions.
I like it.
You like it? Okay. Why do you like it?
I like it for the dial.
You like the dial on there?
Yeah, I like the dial on this, and it's got different things. I don't know this 10. Basically, it has got three different, It's got the date. It's got
Those are different seconds.
different seconds, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, very high level. I liked it because it's got different functions in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But when you saw it, it immediately jumped out at you, like, oh yeah.
And I like if you see the black and the black combination and the white and the white threading here.
The contrast.
So I liked. I mean, it caught my attention. Like, it looks good.
Okay.
So.
All right. How much do you think that watch costs?
Maybe I'm thinking it's kind of a little expensive. It's expensive, probably around maybe 50,000-60,000.
50 or 60,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, I like this watch too.
Okay. First impressions?
The reason is, it's square. Again, it's a rectangular square.
Instead of the other round watches. So you think it's different automatically.
Yeah.
Something I should tell you about that watch is that it flips over.
Mm-hmm.
So on the other side, you can either see like the skeleton movement, what it looks like.
Yeah. The strap, right?
Right. I think that's an alligator strap or crocodile or something else like that. It's definitely more of a formal watch.
Yeah.
Do you think you could wear that with jeans or also?
No.
That's definitely a formal watch.
I think I'll go formal. I mean, you can wear a crocodile leather shoe, which we have at Ferragamo.
Yeah.
And goes with that and a suit or very formal dressing.
Okay.
Business. I don't think business casuals they fit into it.
Not for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. How much do you think it costs, and would you buy that watch?
To me, I mean, maybe it looks like some classic watch, really classy watch that.
What do you mean? Do you mean classic or classy?
It's classy and classic. Classy being the watch is classy.
Okay.
And maybe it's one of those brands that is carried forward from.
Oh wow! So just from looking at it, you get a feel that
the design.
Is kind of. You get the idea that it's been around for a long time.
I think this is the old style in India they used to have where they used to press that. You know what you call it?
Yeah, it's called a deployment class. Well, most of those. To give you some more information, most of those watches you can get that type of clasp on it. That's not something that's unique to that or any of the other formal ones you saw. You could probably get that same type of clasp.
Yeah, but metal wise. But the thing is, if you see the overall dial, and if you see this, the way it has only one knob for the timing.
Yeah, they call that the crown.
Crown, yeah. So, and if you see, this is a dark color. I don't know why. I mean, the way it's designed, I feel it's coming. I mean, it's one of those brands that's been there forever, for a long time.
So, does it just looking at it? It looks like it has some heritage behind it.
Yeah, it looks like it has a heritage because for example, you take blue. They only started that in 2003, I believe, when I read about them. When I went to the store, and after that, I read about the company. So their watches are really classy. I mean, very contemporary kind of look and all that. Not classic, but very contemporary, modern watches.
Okay.
This one is like very old-fashioned at the same time, and it looks like stylish.
Okay.
So, as they say, old is gold kind of thing.
Mm.
So, I felt like that looking at the watch.
Okay, so it triggers some type of immediate reaction in you?
Yeah, it's like you buy an antique car, right?
Right. Oh, okay. It has a certain look to it where you're like, okay, this is an older. It's not old, but it has a certain vibe to it.
So probably I'll put like $75,000.
$75,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay. I
think this is the last one.
This
All right.
Timex.
First impression.
This is one of the Indian brands actually, along with Titan.
Timex?
Timex, yeah. Timex.
What's your first impression of the Timex brand? What's your impression of that brand?
It's a regular brand. Average Joe brand.
Average Joe brand?
Yeah.
You'd put it on the par with Titan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of that watch there?
Well,
is it something you'd buy? There's different straps you could buy.
Yes.
People normally change out the straps on those watches.
Yeah.
So that's just to demonstrate that really, you can do a lot of things with that watch.
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean you can do? There's only time in it.
No, I mean that like you can coordinate it more with your outfit or something. Like if you're gonna have
strap wise.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got leather and it's got this the casual wear watch straps as well that goes with the jeans. Yeah, you can. This is again a regular watch.
Okay.
It's like a weekend watch, kind of Friday casual wear watch
Okay.
with the blue straps, and you can wear with jean or whatever.
You said it's like a weekend watch?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, casual wear, where the workplaces they let you wear on jeans at some workplaces.
Okay.
So.
But you don't know the name of that model at all?
No, I do. Timex, I know.
The brand.
The brand.
But you don't know the name of that model?
Not the model. No, I have no idea on this specific
It's
model.
funny. What if I told you that the model of that was called the Weekender?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know anything. I know the brand, that's it.
So that's why it's funny you said that. It looks like a weekend watch because that's called the Timex
Really?
Weekender.
Oh, okay. The only reason I said weekender is because based on the straps.
Right.
So it's more casual and you can wear it on the weekend. And because
Do you think you could wear that with like a suit or something?
yeah, you can if you want to, but come on, I mean, I would more go with. I can go with business casuals, everyday watch
Okay.
as well, changing the straps. And a weekend I can wear this one of the straps and go with the jean or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you think that watch costs?
Maybe $200.
$200.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.